King Charles now has taken away Queen Elizabeth's wedding gift to Harry and Meghan for their UK home. This came out in Mint. This family's really turned into a real dysfunctional family. This is really a lesson on asset protection. And I guess when you're given a lot of money, you don't really value it. And this is what's happened with Harry. But Frogmore Cottage was a gift from the late Queen and was given to the couple as a wedding present. This was in 2018. This is incredible. And King Charles is now evicting Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from their UK home, Frogmore Cottage. Now, Charles has offered the property, believe it or not, to Prince Andrew, who said that he's resisting the offer. Now, this move throws into doubt Harry and Meghan's chances of receiving an invitation to the upcoming coronation in May. Man, this is incredible. This property must have been actually in a trust, and the father gave it to him through the trust, but it must never have been transferred over his name. I don't know how you can legally go and just take the title away after it's in his name. That had to be it, or it had to be leasehold property. I don't know how his father was able to do that. But Frogmore Cottage was a gift from the late Queen and was given to the couple as a wedding present, again, in 2018. But get this, they spent 2.4 million pounds, not dollars, pounds. Nearly, this was on, they spent this for renovations before moving in the following April. However, they spent just 6 months in the property before settling and moving out in terms in 2020 and leaving for the UK for the new life abroad in the US. Oh man, this is really a dysfunctional family, I tell you. Just so much going here with this family. It's a mess. It just doesn't seem like a family that people would come from a king with all this money. But Harry and Meghan most recently spent time in Frogmore Cottage at the end of the summer in 2022 as they prepared for their early September European tour. When they were hosting the Queen's Platinum Jubilee earlier this summer, stories surfaced that they had hosted their daughter Lilibet's first birthday at the cottage, replete with a casual picnic and royal visitors. Oh, man. But Buckingham Palace issued an eviction notice to the couple, who are now said to be drawing up plans to remove their belongings from the property and ship them to their home in Montecito, California. King Charles began the process of evicting Harry and Meghan from their 5-bedroom Windsor home following the release of Harry's controversial memoir, Spare. The British publication cited insiders as saying, now in the memoir, Harry made a number of allegations against his family, including claims that his brother William knocked him to the ground in a row over Meghan, and that Camilla leaked stories about the brothers. Oh, man. Harry and Meghan leased Frogmore Cottage for several years as part of a deal that saw Harry repay the cost of the renovations to the taxpayers. Now, Princess Eugenie and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, then took over the property before moving to Portugal in 2020. Now, this latest development may mark the end of Harry and Meghan's time in the UK, according to the Sun insiders. Harry's accusations against his family have caused a real rift, and their move to the US means that they will no longer have a UK home. It remains to be seen whether they will receive an invitation to the coronation in May, but the likelihood seems to be decreasing for each passing day. Oh boy. Anyway, folks, this is a rule of thumb: is if you buy property, number one is make sure it's in your name before you start throwing a bunch of money to fix something up. I mean, this property could not have been in his name. It must have been in the trust, and the trust basically gave it to him to use, I guess, formally his, but still under the trust, I guess. I don't know how in the world he could take that property back. But that was incredibly foolish to go in and put money into a property you didn't even own, especially 2.4 million pounds. Anyway, folks, if you want to learn more on asset protection, again, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. And I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And again, if you want new videos like this, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and ask for some help. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You get new videos automatically as they come out. And I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care.